I am... What a relief that you're in this kind of a good mood. Thank you. Because it is Friday the 13th. And yes, and if you're worried about black cats, head over to the SAE fraternity at Oklahoma University, because there's no black cats there. Oh, you saw that story? Breaking news, frat guys are huge assholes. I mean, if you missed this story, yes, at this fraternity chapter at the Oklahoma University, the SAE chapter, apparently it's like this, you know, in some other places, but I guess this is the worst. And they were chanting on a bus something, I guess, that had been passed down to this frat for decades. And I won't disgust you with what the chant was, but the basic idea of it was they were congratulating themselves that there would never be a black person at their fraternity. And all the black people on campus were like any of us would ever want to join your Dockers-wearing, frisbee golfing, corny cracker-ass fraternity to begin with. Now, in other racist news, over in Ferguson, Missouri, the police chief there did resign, and then they had a big protest. See, this is what I don't understand. You get what you want, and then you protest. What do we want? Justice. When did we get it? Yesterday. And of course, when you need to calm racial tensions in America, who better to start talking about it than Rudy Giuliani? Rudy Giuliani was out there today. I mean, I cannot make this shit up. He says that Obama is talking to black people all wrong, because, of course, who would know better how to talk to black people, Obama or Rudy Giuliani? Can't make this up. Rudy says Obama should talk to black people more like the way Bill Cosby does. Only Rudy could see a serial rapist and go, yes, look, one of the good ones. You can read all about it in Rudy's new book, The Official Creep's Guide to Other Creeps. But good news, ladies and gentlemen. The Republican Party has a new star. He's Tom Cotton, the 37-year-old Republican senator from Arkansas. Now, as you probably know, the Obama administration has been working for years on a nuclear deal with Iran. We would lift the sanctions. They would not develop their nuclear program. Well, Tom Cotton wrote a letter to Iran signed by 47 Republican senators, which basically said, don't bother making a deal with our government and Obama, because when he's gone, we'll just cancel it. Real mature. And on the second page, it was just a picture of Obama they drew dicks on. And, of course, Iran's reaction was rather swift. They said Republicans are behaving in a way that is not only rude, but condescending and stupid. Hey, mullahs, welcome to our world. Oh, and speaking of stupid, Emailgate has entered its second week. Did you see Hillary's press conference this week? Oh, it was... She was defending her use of using a private email account, and it was riveting television. If you consider someone in a pantsuit talking about serving servers for an hour to be riveting television, you know, it's not really that complicated. Hillary said, yes, look, looking back, I should have probably used 2 email accounts or 2 servers, whatever, one official and one for private, but I just wound up using one out of convenience. Same reason I stayed married. Just... It's such a typical Clinton scandal, right? Stage 1, they broke a rule nobody ever heard of. That isn't exactly kosher, but it doesn't really affect anybody's life. Stage 2, Republicans say that this rule was the keystone to our entire way of life. And if we let it go, Mount Rushmore will explode and our guns will melt in our hands. Stage 3, nothing happens. I mean, I want to ask them, what do they think they are going to find in Hillary's email? She's the most boring person in the world. Do they really think they're going to find one that says, I hate America and love scissoring? And if they did, what would happen then? Meanwhile, our state of California today announced that we have, as of today, 1 year of water left. So let's definitely keep obsessing about emails, because it's only fucking water, ladies and gentlemen. Who cares about water? Apple is making a new watch. Are you gonna line up with... Yes, the iWatch. This is amazing technology, ladies and gentlemen. You know the clock on your phone? They found a way to shrink it and put it on your wrist. It is a wondrous time to be alive. This device is so amazing. It will remind you to make phone calls. It will track your calories. It will tell you when you need to exercise. It's like having a tiny Jewish mother strapped to your wrist.